There's been this really hard thing that I've been semi-struggling with and experiencing a lot of self-sabotage, doubt, one could say the word fear with, and it really just dawned inside of me, this gigantic realization. To be completely transparent, processing how I feel. There's so many feelings I'm experiencing right now recording this video, and I want to share it with you. That realization is that I have seen, and I just had that like, oh shit, eureka, aha moment. Peep the turtle bracelet we got at Mayfair, Harvard Square over the weekend. Fucking love it. $5 from Guatemala. Beautiful. Anyways, which is my default reaction to when people see me pursuing my goals is that they're not going to support it. Or even more than that, even more negative than that, is they're going to make fun of it or try to hurt it or hurt me mentally, maybe even physically. That's not really my default. Emotionally, I'm gonna point and say, haha, look at you, weirdo. That is I just had such an aha moment that is my default still to this day, after all the self-help, personal development, healing, spiritual work I've actually done. Not just knowledge I've consumed, but the work, the processes, the therapy, the healing, the fucking crying I have done. That is still my default reaction. Not always, but it is definitely there a solid proportion of the time. I don't always expect everyone to not believe in me, but I can tell you that when a stranger walks by, say like recording a video, and I'm aware of it, usually I'm not. Usually I'm fully in the zone, but of course I'm not perfect here, right? Sometimes, more often than not, my default reaction is some form of, oh, they're judging me right now. And I really just became aware of it because I had my phone out and a couple guys ran by and they were like, oh, we're on the vlog. And my default was like, nope, shrink, hide the vlog. They're judging me. Fuck, I'm a weirdo. And I could stand here, I could tell you that sucks, it's hard, of course it sucks, of course it's hard, but it actually really calls me forward to help you and to see and to encourage you that if you feel this way, to actually do something about it. Because it fucking sucks for everyone, not just you. It sucks for me, and it sucks for the people who need, most importantly, the people who need what you have to give, and that the only way they're going to receive what you have to give is to show up. And so essentially the way I see it is there's two opportunities. Opportunity one, negative. Opportunity two, positive. Opportunity number one is to let that voice win, and the people who need my help don't get it. And this does not apply, and this applies in any aspect, any industry, any business, etc. Any pursuit, any creative venture, everything. Like for example, this restaurant, Toscano in the back. The owner or owners could have said, the person who says owning a restaurant's a waste of money or it's never gonna work, they can win. Or, so that's opportunity number one. Opportunity number two, in the parentheses, the people who love fine dining, who love Italian food, who love going out to restaurants and catching up with friends or family, don't get to experience all that beautiful stuff, and they lose. Opportunity number two, and mind you, the person who wanted to create the restaurant or people who want to create the restaurant also lose. They don't get to pursue what they want, and that fucking sucks for them, and they have to live with all that regret for the rest of their life. That sucks. Opportunity number two is they don't let that voice win. That voice fucking fucks off and loses, or even gets transmuted, or probably all the above. People get fed, they have beautiful opportunities, people get proposed to in that restaurant, there's so many beautiful cakes that get eaten, and so on and so on, and the owner gets to pursue their lifelong dream and have a fucking fun and fulfilling life. Now, you and I both know that when we talk about opportunity number two and even experience it, it feels really good. And yet at the same time, as I'm speaking about, a lot of the times that voice is in our head saying people are judging us. If you grew up feeling like you weren't believed in, that voice can be really fucking strong and really convincing. Fear is a fucking terrible liar. It's a consistent liar. It is a liar. That's its nature, period. Nothing fear says can be true. Even if it was, it's not, it's temporary. So anything temporary is true. So fear is a liar. But I actually don't really have anything to quote unquote teach in this video. I have more just to encourage and to ask. And so my ask of you is, if you are feeling this way or have felt this way or consistently feel this way, I really ask of you to comment what you've done, what you are doing, what you've experienced, what you are experiencing, and to share it down below, because the people are power. And the more people share their stories, the more these stories start to lessen their power over us. And what I encourage you to do, and what I am doing, so I'm being an example here for you. So you don't need me as permission. If you want to use me as motivation, go ahead. What you express, you have power over, and what you don't has power over you. So when you feel these feelings, I really encourage you to just get them out, whether that's writing, talking about them, voicemailing to a friend, to yourself, calling a friend, fucking dancing them out. Anything you can do to get these not good thoughts and feelings, these non-supportive thoughts and feelings out of your head and out of your body, do it. You owe that to yourself. Life is so much more enjoyable that way. Okay. That is it for today's video, my friend. I had no idea that this was coming today, but here we are. As always, there's a group down below. People are power. Want to come amplify your own power, come be motivated, inspired, learn from, and also teach others as well. There's always a spot for you, always. In the meantime, I'll be back tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you. I am fucking rooting for you, my dear friend. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Oh, and I believe in you. I always like to say the same things at the end if you haven't caught on by now. Have an amazing rest of your day. Continue to be unexpected. And to that voice, that inner voice, you have two. The gentle one, I love it. Non-gentle one, I also love it, because it's showing you where you need to go. What you fear most is a compass for where you need to go most. And that's all for today's video. Love you. See you at the next one. Continue to be unexpected. And surprise yourself in even that little fear voice in your head. Peace.